Good evening and welcome to the Week 4 awards ceremony for IHSCGA. These awards were for contests that were held yesterday on February 27th. Yesterday we enjoyed groups performing in the Week 4 virtual contest, as well as groups performing up in Fort Wayne at Carroll High School and groups performing in Fortville at Mount Vernon High School. In all, we had 74 wonderful performances, and we are certainly proud of all of our groups. And probably the best part of all, even though it is still technically winter here in Indiana, a beautiful day, zero weather problems, so we will definitely take more of that. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it here today. Our first awards will go to our cadet class and our festival class participants. As a reminder, groups in cadet class and festival class receive a rating of gold, silver, or bronze. So first off, cadet class at the Carroll contest. Here are the ratings for that contest. First on was Bishop Dwenger Radiance 2, and they will receive a silver rating. Our next group to perform was the Carroll Cadet Guard, and Carroll will receive a silver rating. Our final cadet group to perform at Carroll was the Norwell Cadet Guard, and Norwell will receive a silver rating. Congratulations to our cadet groups performing at the Carroll contest. Moving to our South Show, cadet class at Mount Vernon. We also had 3 groups perform at the Mount Vernon show. The first group to perform was the Warren Township Cadet Group, and Warren Township receives a gold rating. Our second group to perform was the Zionsville Cadet Guard, and Zionsville Cadet receives a gold rating. Finally, we had the Warren Township Prelude Guard, and the Warren Township Prelude Guard will receive a gold rating. Congratulations to all of our cadet groups that performed yesterday. Moving on to festival class. We had 2 groups perform at our Week 4 virtual contest in festival class. First group is Anderson High School Varsity. Anderson High School receives a gold rating. And finally, the Columbia City Winterguard. Columbia City receiving a gold rating. Congratulations to our virtual performers during the Week 4 virtual contest. Next up, festival class at Carroll High School. We had several groups perform, I believe 9 overall. The first group to perform was the Heritage High School Winterguard, and Heritage High School will receive a silver rating. Next, we had the Fairfield JV Winterguard. Fairfield JV receiving a gold rating. Our third group to perform was Goshen JV2. Goshen JV2 receives a gold rating. Next, we have the Gemtown Junior Varsity Winterguard. Gemtown Junior Varsity receiving a silver rating. Our fifth group to perform, the New Haven Winterguard. New Haven receives a gold rating. Next was the Norwell Junior Varsity. Norwell Junior Varsity receives a silver rating. Next up was Mishawaka High School. Mishawaka receiving a silver rating. Our next group to perform was the Penn JV2 Winterguard. Penn JV2 receives a gold rating. And our final group to perform, Elkhart JV Winterguard. Elkhart JV receives a gold rating. Congratulations to all of our festival class performers at the Carroll contest. We have one more group of festival class performers performing at the Mount Vernon contest. We had two groups perform at Mount Vernon yesterday. Our first group was the Tri-Junior Senior High School. Tri-Junior Senior receiving a gold rating. And finally, the Hagerstown High School Color Guard. Hagerstown High School receives a gold rating. Congratulations to all of our festival class performers. We will now move on to our Regional A groups. Before we do that, just a little bit of a change from former weeks, denoting our state qualifiers. We have two classifications. We have groups that have already qualified for state finalists in one of the first 3 weeks and perhaps once again in week 4. So those are going to be notated by a simple star or a simple asterisk at the end of their score. So probably will not make mention of them being a state qualifier because they've already been recognized in past weeks. Any groups that are new state qualifiers that qualified for state finals for the first time this week will be notated as a new state qualifier. So here we go, Regional A class. At the week 4 virtual contest, we had 6 groups perform virtually in Regional A. We'd like to give recognition of participation to the Plymouth Winterguard. And now our placement awards for week 4 virtual. In 5th place, with a score of 58.04, 58.04, Jeffersonville High School JV. In 4th place, with a score of 59.78, 59.78, Pike High School Color Guard. In 3rd place, with a score of 60.05, 60.05, the Twin Lakes High School Winterguard. And in 2nd place, with a score of 62.78, 62.78, Cloverdale High School Winterguard. And in 1st place, with a score of 70.32, 70.32, the Jeffersonville High School Varsity. Congratulations to all of our Regional A class virtual performers. Moving on to our live events. We had 2 rounds of Regional A competition at the Carroll contest. Round 1, recognition of participation going to Snyder High School. Also, recognition of participation going to Knox High School Winterguard. And the round 1 placements at Carroll. In 5th place, with a score of 57.92, 57.92, Wayne High School Winterguard. In 4th place, with a score of 60.59, 60.59, Leo High School. And in 3rd place, with a score of 65.02, 65.02, Northwood High School Varsity Winterguard. In 2nd place, with a score of 72.99, 72.99, Elkhart Varsity. And in 1st place, with a score of 75.15, 75.15, Penn JV1 Winterguard. Congratulations to Regional A Class Round 1 at Carroll. Moving on to Round 2. Recognition of participation going to Manchester Winterguard. And now our Round 2 placements. In 5th place, with a score of 56.02, 56.02, DeKalb Winterguard. In fourth place, with a score of 58.23, 58.23, Bishop Dwenger Radiance Winterguard. In third place, with a score of 62.18, 62.18, Angola High School Winterguard. And in second place, with a score of 67.75, 67.75, Goshen JV1. And finally, in first place, with a score of 72.68, 72.68, Fairfield Winterguard. Congratulations to all of our Regional A class participants at the Carroll contest. Moving on to Mount Vernon, we also had 2 rounds of Regional A class competition. In round 1, recognition of participation going to Martinsville JV. And now our round 1 placements. In fifth place, with a score of 59.15, 59.15, Bedford North Lawrence Varsity. In fourth place, with a score of 59.46, 59.46, Newcastle Varsity. And in third place, with a score of 63.66, 63.66, and also a new state qualifier for this week, the Decatur Central JV Guard. Congratulations on their state qualifying performance. In second place, with a score of 64.12, 64.12, Westfield Regional A. And in first place, with a score of 70.55, 70.55, Franklin Central Regional A. Congratulations to all of our Regional A class round 1 performers at the Mount Vernon contest. Moving on to round 2, we had 7 groups perform in round 2. Recognition of participation goes to Warren Central JV. Also, recognition of participation going to Centerville Blue Wave. And now our round 2 placements. In fifth place, with a score of 63.42, 63.42, Lafayette Jefferson Winterguard. In fourth place, with a score of 63.5, 63.5, and a new state qualifier for week 4, the Monrovia High School Color Guard. Congratulations to Monrovia on their state qualifying performance. In third place, with a score of 64.28, 64.28, Winchester Winterguard. And in second place, with a score of 65.8, 65.8, West Vigo. And in first place, with a score of 70.87, 70.87, Martinsville Varsity. Congratulations to our Regional A class round 2 performers at Mount Vernon. Next, we move into Class A. Class A Week 4 virtual contest. We had 2 groups perform. In second place, with a score of 70.04, 70.04, and a new state qualifier, Kokomo Varsity A. Congratulations to Kokomo on their state qualifying performance. And in first place, with a score of 72.91, 72.91, Munster High School. Congratulations to our Class A Week 4 virtual performers. Moving north to Carroll, Class A. Our placement awards. In fourth place with a score of 63.25, 63.25, Norwell Varsity. In third place with a score of 69.38, 69.38, Muncie Central Winterguard. And in second place with a score of 74.11, 74.11, Concord Varsity. And in first place with a score of 76.82, 76.82, Goshen Varsity. Congratulations to our 4 Class A groups from the Carroll contest. Moving south to Mount Vernon. We had 7 groups perform in Class A at Mount Vernon. First of all, recognition of participation going to the Scottsburg High School Winterguard. Also, recognition of participation going to Hamilton Southeastern High School Guard. And now our placement awards. In fifth place with a score of 65.82, 65.82, Orleans Varsity Winterguard. In fourth place with a score of 67.36, 67.36, and a new state qualifier for week 4, Mount Vernon High School Winterguard. Congratulations to Mount Vernon on their state qualifying performance. In third place with a score of 72.05, 72.05, New Palestine High School Winterguard. In second place with a score of 74.53, 74.53, Westfield A. And in first place with a score of 74.62, 74.62, Franklin Central Winterguard. Congratulations to all of our Class A participants. Moving to open class at the Carroll contest. We had 2 groups perform in open class up in Carroll. In second place with a score of 69.5, 69.5, Penn Varsity Winterguard. And in first place with a score of 71.7, 71.7, Homestead High School Color Guard. Congratulations to our 2 open class groups from the Carroll contest. Moving to Mount Vernon in open class. In fifth place with a score of 64.5, 64.5, Greenfield Central. In fourth place with a score of 66.6, 66.6, the Greenwood Irish Guard. And in third place with a score of 72.3, 72.3, and a new state qualifier for week 4, Zionsville Community High School. Congratulations to Zionsville on their state qualifying performance. In second place with a score of 72.5, 72.5, Pendleton Heights High School Winterguard. And in first place with a score of 73.7, 73.7, and also a new state qualifier for week 4, Ben Davis High School. Congratulations to Ben Davis on their state qualifying performance. And finally, moving to world class at Mount Vernon. Our placement awards. In second place, with a score of 74.7, 74.7, Northview High School. And in first place, with a score of 75.7, 75.7, Warren Central. Congratulations to our world-class performers. Also, in recognition for an outstanding exhibition performance from Danville, Indiana, One Light. I'd like to congratulate all of our performers in yesterday's competition. You are looking at the current list of state finalists. The groups that are highlighted in gray are the newly qualified state finalists. So in Regional A, we currently have 22 groups. In Class A, we currently have 13. We will take 16 or more if more qualify. Open Class, we have 9, and in World Class, we have 5. So congratulations to all of our current state finalists, and we do look forward to adding more groups in the future weeks. Please join us next week for Week 5 awards. Next week, Week 5 will take us to Hamilton Southeastern High School, Zionsville High School, and we will also hold a Week 5 virtual contest. Awards next week will be on March 7th at 6 o'clock p.m. Have a great week.